Hello YouTube, I just got back from a fantastic week in London, including a brilliant weekend of Summer in the City. And when I did get back, my granddad asked me what exactly is YouTube and what is Summer in the City all about. He just doesn't understand the internet, and so I thought not only will I explain it to him like I did at the time, I thought I'd make a video about it so anyone else who is unclear what YouTube is like and the vlogging and other social networking sites, then they can find the answer here, hopefully in this video. I like to do the Internetz, as I've titled this video, for many different reasons. The many different social networking sites I use, such as Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube, they've all brought me to this amazing community of friends that I never probably would have had if the internet didn't exist. And that's why I love it. And it's brought on some different unique hobbies that I never thought that I could have, such as like having this camera in front of me and speaking to a hopefully wide range of audience if they're interested, of course. And yeah, and it's really great. And not only has it introduced me to new friends, it's actually given me opportunities to be on TV. Once I was on Twitter and I noticed something come up saying, do you fancy going to the BBC studios? So I did, and I ended up quite randomly being on an episode of Genius by Dave Gorman. And I'm not the only one to have had different opportunities. I mean, people have had better opportunities than me. There's Chris Kendell, who's done quite a few projects with the BBC. I've seen some of the stuff on BBC 7, not BBC 7, I'm thinking because it's on Channel 7 on my thing, BBC 3. And obviously there's Dan and Phil that have regular slots with BBC Radio 1. There's just so many examples of what people have gone on to do because of YouTube or any of the other social networking sites. It's amazing. And I think why Papa was asking me about the internet is because of the current bad press that's around at the minute, with, people unfortunately taking their lives because of the trolls of the internet, bullying, all this different cyberbullying and people calling out for a change and, for a more secure internet. But the truth is, it's not as bad as the press is making out, as the media is making out. There's far too much good on the internet to be worrying about the problems. And to be honest, if people knew where to look, they wouldn't be having these problems in the first place. Or, just with a bit of education and advice, they could tackle these problems easily. Like, for example, the press that's in the media that's going on about the Ask FM website, about people have been bullied on there. All you have to do is block, delete, stop people, or don't go on that website if you don't like what's being asked of you. It's quite simple. It's just simple things like that. Just people need to be educated on how to use the internet properly, and how to not let things get to you. And that's it. People just need to stop freaking out and but concentrate on the good things that the internet has to provide, because there is a lot of decent stuff out there. So the whole conversation that I did have with my granddad about the whole thing gave me an idea, which would be to set up a website or a forum for people who are being victimised on the internet to come together. They can share their stories, past experiences, current experiences, and then we can all talk about it and help whoever is feeling victimised feel better about it, or give them advice on how to tackle with their, with the problem in the future. Well, not just the future obviously, but the current problem as well, and what to do about internet trolls, because bullying is everywhere. You can't escape from it. It's when you go to school, it's when you're at work, it's in everyday life, and at the end of the day, nothing is going to rid bullies from the world. They're always going to be there. There's always going to be someone out there to, who wants to make your life a misery. And unfortunately, there's just no way of ridding all the bullies in the world. It'd be great if there was, but simply there isn't. And so I figured if people knew how to tackle bullying in a more appropriate way, then there'd be less of a problem with, people getting to the point where they feel like they have to take their own lives. There are many charities out there that do help this kind of thing already, but I thought, if anyone's watching this then and they knew where to go, that'd be so much better. There's a charity called Beat Bullying, which focuses on these kind of things, but I thought people could comment below on anything that any problems they are having with bullying at the moment, and I could try and give some advice on how to handle it, and maybe any of the other people who are watching can also give advice, and maybe share their experiences, and that would be great. And then people can come together, you can make new friends if you feel that you are alone, because you're not alone. Everyone has at some point has been bullied in their life, and if they told you that they haven't, then they're lying, because everyone has. I can guarantee that. I'm currently working on setting up a website at the moment, so when it is ready I will put it in the information box below. So yeah, so that's everything for today. So please comment below on whether it be what you like to do on the internet, why you use social networking sites or anything else, why you like to vlog, any bullying problems that you wish to have help with. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye!